Yo, what's up? Mike here from Netter Gold, and we need to talk about your hair. See, one of the things I see a lot of people neglecting when it comes to their hair care, trying to grow the hair, or just the maintenance, is they don't take care of the scalp. We're gonna cut straight to the chase, right? A lot of times you get the oils and they'll put it on their hair, on their beard, and it looks shiny, it looks really good. But honestly, underneath, the hair is just struggling because you're not putting any of that oil onto your scalp or onto the skin underneath your face, right? So, like I said all the time, right? Hair is like a tree, right? Or any type of plant. If you do not take care of the soil, now, I'm not really good with plants. My wife is. I'm not that good with plants. So do you look at this and say, you know what, this tree is not that good? I know, it's because I'm just not good with them. That's just, I don't have a green thumb. But I got a brown thumb with my skin. I got you. Look, if you, that was so stupid. When you take care of a plant, you have to take care of the plant itself, so you have to trim it and all this other stuff, but you also have to make sure that the soil has nutrients, right? You take care, you stir it up, you add like fertilizer to it, all this other stuff. You can't just water the plant and just do all the stuff up here without taking care and making sure the soil itself is solid. Same thing with your hair. Same thing with your hair. You saw I had to look to make sure it didn't fall off the table, but your hair is the same way. You have to make sure you take care of the skin underneath. So you gotta take care of your scalp. You gotta take care of the skin underneath your beard. You can't just apply an oil on top of your hair. It just doesn't work that way. Now, a lot of times when I am taking care of my hair, what you'll notice if you're watching my videos, is I take the dropper, and put it directly onto the scalp. It needs to touch the scalp because that's the important part. Then when I work it, work the oil into my scalp with my fingers or with one of our wooden combs, I'm working it in, but it's going to make its way out to the strands, right? Because my hair goes up. So what happens is the oil, when you put it on, right, it goes here and it doesn't make its way to the strands of my hair. It just doesn't work because gravity doesn't do it like that, right? Now, if you have straighter hair that just goes down, when you apply oil, it comes down. That's why a lot of folks that have long, straight hair have oilier hair because the oil, the natural hair oil, goes down. For me and folks like me with hair that goes up, it doesn't. You don't get oily hair, so you have to take care of your hair like that. But the key thing again is the scalp, because if you aren't applying any of that hair growth oil, or that skin conditioning oil, the stuff that we sell. So if you get our Just Hair Growth oil or the Destiny's Foundation, or any stuff for the beard, like our Nightwolf, or Morning Tiger is one of my favorites. If you don't apply that stuff there, it doesn't work. Now let's start with the top first, right? So if you have hair like mine, you gotta apply it to the scalp. That's where you gotta make sure you put that oil. Because what'll happen is, a lot of times, since your hair does produce oil, right, your natural hair oil, it's gonna do good. But since, like for me, since my hair goes up and it eats up oil, it's just dogging it at the bottom. So I need to apply more, right, onto the scalp. And that's where like the Just Hair Growth, you massage it in for 60 seconds to make sure you're helping stimulating the growth and the blood flow and stuff. And then the hair comes out. So I say all that to say, a byproduct of you taking care of your scalp should be shiny hair up here, a byproduct. It shouldn't be like you just apply some oil, put it in and keep it moving. You shouldn't do that. And I say that, and you may be saying, you know what, Mike, well, if I just put it right here, it's gonna work its way down anyway into the scalp because of gravity. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But by the time it makes its way there, will it be as much? You know what I mean? Because it had to work its way through all the kinks, the coils to make it down to the scalp. Will it be as much? No, and you didn't massage it, right? Because you need, just like when you go and you get into an injury from exercising, you gotta massage the muscle to work that blood through. Same thing with your scalp. You do that to help the hair grow, the blood flows, helps the hair grow. So the massaging part is super important. That's the biggest thing for me. And that's why I'm a big advocate of wooden combs. If you use a plastic comb or a metal pick, it won't really move the oils around. It doesn't really massage it. It applies too much pressure to one point and can really just start scratching it. But a wooden one is usually rounder, it's just nice, and it's very comfortable. Now, let's cut it down to this half, okay? Dry beards can happen because of gravity. That's from what my experience is. When I apply an oil, right, I'm applying it to the chin, but what happens is oil just works its way down. That's why if you ever see some of my shirts sometimes, they're like darker up here just from the hair oil just making its way down there. So what happens is now this part is getting all the oil, right, is doing a great job, but gravity's pulling it down. So that's why I definitely recommend to lock it in with a butter so it doesn't like end up dripping too far away. But again, you must take care of the skin. Just throwing it on, boom, 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 and moving on about your day is not gonna help with the hair growth, okay? Because your hair will grow when it's healthy, just like a plant. It'll grow when it's healthy. It won't grow when it's not healthy. Does this make sense? I hope it does. So I say all that to say, please take care of your skin underneath the hair. Take care of the skin, the hair will grow and glow and look just fine. All right? I really hope this helps. Do me a solid favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and if you can, comment below some type of topic you'd like me to cover on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or whatever it may be, because I would love to help you guys out. So yeah, see ya.